Hey everyone, it's Julia Kaya-Sabel of Reinvigorate, business coach to do-gooders. I have been getting a lot of questions lately about how to set the right goals, the right priorities, and then how to get them, right? And so most of the people that ask this are in this state of overwhelm, looking at their to-do list and realizing that there's like 8 gazillion things to do on it, which is totally useless because then you don't do anything, right? So this is one of the things that I use with my clients, and I personally use, which is where it actually came from, to help get out of overwhelm and frustration. The list could go on forever. This is how to focus, how to get real clear and focused about what you need to do right now in your business, okay? So here's the little sheet. If I don't send you this sheet, then go ahead and... Sorry, there's the siren. It's gorgeous out here in Cleveland. I just had to be outside. So we're just working outside today. If you don't get this sheet, then go ahead and use the questions that I tell you, and you'll have the sheet. You'll have everything you need, okay? So I really call this set the right priorities and make them stick. The right priorities and make them stick. Not all goals that you have on that list are the right ones. They might be ones that somebody told you to do. They might not resonate at all with your heart. They might not be in good alignment with what you want and what your business really needs. So this is getting you to the right priorities so that you're focusing and putting your energy into the good stuff. All right, so at the top here, I have big priority number 1, and I have a target date. Now, what we'll do, we'll go through this whole thing together, okay? So big priority number 1, it might be you need 2 new clients. That's like where you're at. You want 2 new clients right now. All right, awesome. So that's a big priority. Another one, you want 500 more friends on Facebook or fans on your Facebook page, right? So that's also a big priority. That's the big overarching goal. Now leave the target date open at this time. We'll come back to that. Now the first question that I want you to really step back, step inside, and think about is, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? It sounds like such a simple question, right? So the what is it that you want is the goal that you're heading toward. This is kind of to give you steady aim. So the 2 new clients, you want to be working with people one-on-one. You really, really love it. You don't have enough people right now. Or maybe it's financial. You just freaking need clients right now. Totally cool. You want those 2 clients, right? So you're very clear about what you want from it. 500 friends on Facebook or new fans on your Facebook page. You want those, steady aim, so that you'll have bigger reach. Maybe you want to be able to talk to more people. You want to be able to get more people into your sales funnel. Awesome. Those are the goals. So you're clear about it, okay? Next one, why do you want it? This is really about your motivation about this priority. Why do you want it? Why do you want 2 new clients? Is it that you'll have, it could be the money thing. You will want more freedom. You want to be living with more calm. And you know that having 2 new clients, either financially, will make you more calm, more free, or it's just what your heart is yearning for right now. You just want to be working with 2 new people on an in-depth level. Cool. So the other one, 500 friends on your Facebook page. Awesome. So the motivation for that is that you're really ready to be affecting at a different scale. More people. You want to be getting your stuff out there. When you have 500 more friends, your life is going to look like, this. You'll feel the reach that you have. So this is really the step of looking at your motivation, so that in the course of getting to this big goal, you can look at what it will be like once you have it, because there's times that really suck when you're trying to get to the goal, and you need to keep that motivation going. You need to keep in mind what it's going to be like once you have them. Does that make sense? So what is your motivation? We have your aim, motivation. And the last question, and I think a lot of people miss out on this one, is what will it bring you and the world when you get it? What will it bring you and the world when you get it? And this is really a question of alignment. You can, like I said, be going after a priority that in the end, when you actually realize what's going to come of the outcome of it, when you get it, if it's not in alignment with your values, with your goals, with who you are, then why the hell are you going there? You don't want to go there. So make sure you're aligned at the beginning of all of this. Make sure you know what you're going after right away. So is this in alignment? And I do add, what will it bring you and the world? Because I want you to be considering what your effect is, your greater effect, your business in this world, what will change because of it, okay? So then at the bottom, and you're going to have as many steps as you need, it's steps to get you there. Each step is a step with a description of it and the major players involved. There are going to be people that you're going to have to work with to get some of these done, right? So let's go with 2 new clients. That's what your goal is. Now, what's your best strategy? What's your best way of getting new clients? Are you an in-person person? Do you do really well in social media with getting new clients? Are you really good at referrals, getting referrals from your past clients or even friends? So you got to start really getting into the nitty-gritty. How the hell are you going to get those 2 new clients? Are you going to be going to every single networking event that you can go to where your ideal client hangs out that you would enjoy and show up really beautifully? So those are all going to go here. If you have to get referrals from somebody, then you have to put that in here. I will talk to, my last favorite client and ask them to refer me to at least 5 of their friends. And you'll put the target dates for those to be done. And chances are good that there's going to be multiple steps in this area. And I want you to actually really look at the dates. How much can you get done? And push yourself. Don't be lazy on this, right? But go ahead and fill all of that out. And then when you're down at your bottom here, it might be, 2 weeks from now, it might be something 2 months from now that you see you have a lot of steps to take before you get that goal. Then look at your target date. Put it in here. That is going to be in stone. Don't mess with that, okay? That's where you're headed. Let's see, anything else here? This is what I use, and I think that's everything. So if you have any questions, comments, please send me personally an email at julia@beinvigorated.com, or you can leave a comment or a message on my blog. I know that this will be on YouTube as well. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your wins, your aha moments, anything that comes out of this practice. All right, make some good priorities. Go get them. All right, have a good one.